Subnautica 2's development is going through a bit of a rough patch after its early access release date was moved from late 2025 to early 2026 at the earliest. But that delay, while disappointing, isn't even the most recent bit of news around the underwater survival game's development, considering that former members of Unknown Worlds are now suing their publisher for $250 million. Charlie Cleveland and Max McGuire were the founders of Unknown Worlds, the development studio that brought us the original Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero, but were ousted from the company sometime prior to last week after an announcement that a new CEO would be overseeing Subnautica 2's development, quote, effective immediately. This has led to some speculation that while developers at Unknown Worlds were prepared to release an early access version of Subnautica 2 this year, the publishers at Krafton may not have agreed. Krafton, the publishing studio behind infamous battle royale game PUBG, acquired Unknown Worlds in 2021 and indicated that Unknown Worlds would operate as its own independent studio. However, these recent changes to leadership seem to indicate that that agreement has been revoked. As a result, Cleveland and McGuire are suing Krafton for the $250 million I mentioned earlier as a direct result of delaying the release. Theoretically, the employees of Unknown Worlds were expected to receive that $250 million in bonuses if certain revenue targets were hit in 2025. But with the game being delayed to 2026, reaching those targets is much more uncertain. Other news surrounding the topic is either conflicting or not fully known at this point, but we know that we won't be seeing Subnautica 2 in 2025. Whether or not this lawsuit will continue to affect the game's release remains to be seen, with some people boycotting the game. I personally have mixed feelings about a game like Subnautica 2 being in early access in the first place, but as a marine biologist and gaming content creator, I would love to see the sequel to one of my favorite ocean games to be a game made in a way that satisfies both the developers and the players.